Hi, this is M. Tejashwar Kumar. This is a part of NATL course. In network topology, there is a planar and non-planar graph is a subtopic. First of all, what is a planar graph and non-planar graph? Here, a graph drawn in a two-dimensional plane. It is said to be a planar with the two branches do not intersect with each other. That is a planar graph at point which other than a node. For suppose this is a graph, it consists of 1, 2, 3, 4 nodes respectively with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 branches. In here, in this planar graph, each branch is not intersect with the another branch. Means there is no intersection between branch to branch. So it is directly, the graph is taken from the network. So it is directly called as planar graph. Next, non-planar graph. A graph drawn in two-dimensional plane is said to be a planar with the two branches intersect with each other. But here this graph consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nodes respectively with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 branches. But here this branch is intersect with this branch. So this is a non-planar graph. But in our syllabus we only discuss about only planar graphs. We don't discuss about non-planar graph. But here we simply differentiating the planar graph and non-planar graph. Path and subgraph. What is a path? A set of elements that may be traversed in order without passing through the same node. So it is called a path. So the set of elements that may be travels in order without passing through the same node. So this is node 1 and node 2. It is passing through the branch 1 to 2. So this is the path. Next, subgraph, a subset of a branch. For suppose it is a branch, it is a graph. Here from 4 to 3, it is not passing to any other graph. So it is taken as a graph and it is a subgraph. Subgraph is a subset of the branches, nodes of a graph. It is a proper subgraph. It is contains branches and nodes less than those one graph. A subgraph can be just a node or any one branch of the graph. Here this is the subgraph. Only one branch, that is not passing to the any other node. Only node to the node. It is taken as a subgraph. Here another graph is there. It is passing through 4 to 3 nodes. So it is taken as a path. This is the difference between path and subgraph. Next, trees and twigs of a graph. Twigs is nothing but branches of the tree. The branches of the tree element is called a twigs, and branches of the co-tree elements are called links. Here trees and twigs, a connected subgraph have a nodes of a graph without any loop. For suppose this graph having 1, 2, 3 loops are there. Without connecting the loop, we can take the tree. So this is the tree. It doesn't form any loop of a graph. Okay, this is the tree. Properties of the tree. Tree, exist only one path between any pair of a nodes. Means we can draw any one path. There are two paths doesn't exist in a tree. Only one path will we take. 1, 2, 4, 3. So this is the one path and also it is an open set of a tree. So these branches are called twigs. Next, remaining part. Remaining part is this one. 1, 4, 3, 2. This is called a co-tree. These are called twigs. These are the properties of the tree. Their existence only one path between any pair of nodes in a tree. A tree contains all nodes of the graph. If n is the number of nodes of a graph, there are n-1 branches in a tree. Tree do not contains any loops. Means it doesn't take any loops. every connected graph has at least one tree. Means this is a connected graph, at least it should have, must be one tree will be there. Next, number of possible tree of a graph is equal to A into A transpose. Means we calculate the A matrix and transpose of a matrix is given the exact number of possible trees. Okay, and also there is one formula to calculate the number of possible tree, that is n minus 1 into b. Okay, n minus 1 means 1 2 3 4, 4 minus 1, there are 3 possible trees, means n is equal to number of nodes. Here n is equal to how many nodes? 1 2 3 4, 4 nodes. 4 minus 1, 3. So there are number of possible trees are 3. So this is the way of calculating the tree. Remaining all branches of the tree is called a co-tree. Here 1 4 5 are the twigs, 1 4 5 are the twigs, and also this is the another form of the tree. 3 5 2 branches are called twigs. This is one tree, this is one tree, remaining is another tree. So identification in a tree graph. So here 1 2 3 4, 4 trees, 4 branches are there with 1 2 3 4 nodes. And how many branches are there? 1 2 3 4 5 branches are there. Here this is the one tree. Without closing path we can take the one tree. 1 from 1 to 3, this is one tree, this is another tree, this is another tree, this is another tree. So tree must contains all network nodes without missing all network nodes. Tree contains all network nodes. Remaining 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 8 number of possible trees are there in the graph. Co-tree and links of the graph. Remaining branches which are connected to the tree, after remaining branches, that is a co-tree. The branches that is removed from the graph while formatting the tree are remained as a links or charts. Means whenever we drawing the tree, that branches are called a twigs. Remaining branches of the tree is called a co-tree, and the branches of a co-tree is called a links. Then co-tree, the graph continues with the link is known as co-tree. Here I am asking the question, that is what are the twigs and what are the links and what are the tree and what is the co-tree elements. Please remember the answer and think the question. I am asking the question, what are the tree and what is a co-tree and what are the branches of a tree and links, what are the links of the tree and what is the branches of the tree. Please remember, think the question. Okay, so I am explaining about the graph to the tree and cotree. Here there is a sample graph is there with node 1, node 2, node 3, node 4. There are 4 nodes and branch A, branch B, branch C, branch D, branch E, branch F. So here I am taking the tree with A. So without forming, and all nodes should be joined without forming any loop. One is the rule of tree, that is without forming any loop, by joining all nodes of a graph we can draw the tree. So this is the one tree. So remaining all branches of the tree is represented with the dot line, that is cotree, and this connected line is represented with the tree. Now twigs of a tree. Twigs is nothing but a branches of tree and links is nothing but a branches of the cotree. Here complete connected lines is represented with the tree and dotted lines is represented with the cotree. Twigs of a tree. Twigs is nothing but a branches of the tree. Here A, B, D are the twigs of a tree. Next, dotted lines are represented with the branches of the cotree. So C, D, C, E, F is represented with the cotree. Next, joining 1, 2, 4 and 3. This is one tree. And remaining all dot elements are the cotree. A, D, F is represented with the tree branches, and C, B, E represented with the cotree. Next, basic matrix of a network in topology. So here very important topic, that is complete incident matrix represented with the capital A suffix small a, incident matrix with capital A, tie-set matrix with capital B, F cut set matrix with capital Q. These are the 4 important concepts in network topology to determine the matrix form. Okay, thank you.